Hey, it's Paul Solt from Super Easy Apps, and I am in Phototable. I just had this published in the App Store. I wanted to go over ratings and reviews. So in this section, you can see ratings from customers. All of these ratings are super old, but there's a couple I just want to show you how you can reply to them as a developer. So this person loves the app. Please update so they can use for iOS 11. And I can write here, and this will become public. I updated the app for iOS 17. Should be able to use it again. I'm sorry for the lack of updates. Enjoy. All right. Submit that. Can't. Come on. Can we be smart here? Something about losing some files. Not sure. It's probably related to I took the delete option off of the tabletop so that now if you want to edit, you have to do it in the album settings. Um, I fixed the crashing. Okay, so just writing some comments here is super helpful. Um, there's probably some bug. I don't know if that was a version bug. I didn't like the tabletop. Wanted a higher camera roll resolution. So we removed the wood background so that now you can set a color. Okay. So I think that's a good place to start. So if you've got app reviews or if you've got a published app, this is how you can reach out to your customers. And then these, once these get approved by Apple as not being like spam, then these will appear on the App Store. So if customers are looking at the App Store page, they'll see that the developer has responded. It's always helpful when you're looking at a product to know that the developer is doing stuff. This one's been on the back burner for a long time, mainly because there was just so much work to do that I just didn't want to commit to anything. And I had full-time job obligations and other sort of endeavors. So it's frustrating when you've got a product that you always have to do a lot of maintenance work. And there was a huge amount of work going from iOS 6 to 7 that I just never got over that hurdle until now. So if this was helpful, if you learned something about app reviews and how to write responses, I do think it's best to personalize these as much as possible. At GoPro, we had a team that would post stuff and they would basically push people to the community.gopro.com website, which is good for starting a discussion, but it's not always the best response, and it sort of lacks some empathy and it lacks some connection to the user. So if you can be more personable in your App Store developer responses, I think that's always a win. If you do have a support site, you can link to it, you can post it. I don't know if links actually work on the App Store, but it at least gives the user something that they can copy and paste if they get to a desktop, and they can check that out. All right. So, and the other thing is, if you want App Store reviews, you've got to ask for them. If you don't ask for them, you won't get App Store reviews. It's just how it works. And since it hasn't been on the App Store, it has no new reviews. So it's sorting by most recent. Yeah, so different sort options. Thanks so much for watching. Click the like button if you learned something, and let me know down below if you have a published app and how you manage feedback from the App Store. Or if you've never done this before, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.